Hello and welcome to the 6-minute lymph love routine. We are going to gently open our body's main lymph nodes to help reduce puffiness, boost circulation, and boost our immune system. We will begin by taking our hands out, crossing them over, and beginning to slowly pump into our clavicle area. Planting all of your palms and fingertips into this area with a light pressure, think a 2 out of 10. We don't want to go any harder. Remembering to breathe as deeply as you can. And after about 15 seconds, let's uncross our arms and cross them the other way to even it out as we do 15 seconds of tapping along this clavicle area. This will begin to open our body's main drainage pathways into the chest, where lymph is going to empty back into our bloodstream. So cool, right? Next, we will get into the cervical lymph nodes. We take 2 fingers along both sides of the neck, using soft upward strokes from the base of your neck towards your jawline. Keep breathing as deeply as you can. This is helping to reduce congestion and puffiness in the face and the neck. Moving into our 15 seconds of tapping along the side of the neck. Once again, use a very light tapping. No need to go super deep. Our lymphatic system rests right underneath our skin. Let it be relaxing. Now we will be crossing our arms once again, a little bit above the breast, and massaging with all of our palms and fingers while breathing deeply still. It is very important to give this area light and gentle touch as frequently as we can. When our lymph nodes are operating as properly as they can, it helps to prevent and reduce swelling in this area. Uncross your arms and cross them once again the other way and begin your tapping. 15 seconds of tapping here. Allow your body to get as relaxed as you can get it to be. And remember to breathe. Now we will work on the armpits. Right arm lifts, left hand comes along the armpit, and then you lower your right arm as we begin doing circular motions. If you're ever really short on time and want to do both of these lymph nodes at the same time using the same cross-cross method, you can, but I personally like to do them individually. Switching into the 15-second taps. Notice if your mind may be wandering in other places. Try to place all of your focus and energy on your breath and the sensation happening here, just for these few moments. And moving on to the other side, left arm lifts, right hand rests into the left armpit, lower your left arm, and once again creating relaxing circular motions in this area. These nodes are responsible for draining fluid all the way from your arms to your chest and upper back, where it will eventually flow towards your heart. Moving into those 15-second taps. Tap, tap, tap. And remember that the deeper you breathe, the more you will receive in benefits, that is. Alright, we are moving down into our abdominal area, taking nice big swoops upwards towards the heart. There's an area here where lymph collects before moving upwards, so our slow and mindful touch can help to encourage this movement. And you guessed it, begin to tap. Gentle gliding encourages directional lymph flow along our natural drainage pathways, while tapping provides vibrational stimulation that will enhance our overall lymph movement. Moving down into the crotch, swooping the palms of our hands upwards where our thighs and our pelvis meet. I know it looks silly, but the lymph nodes here help to successfully drain our legs and lower trunk. And let's go straight into tapping along your hips, along the pelvis, and the top of your thighs. Make sure you are not holding your breath during any part of this routine. We want deep, fluid breath. Next, we are getting into the back of our knees, so I highly suggest you have something that you can rest your foot on so you don't have to worry about trying to balance. Also, if you can do all of this skin to skin, that would be best. We are creating a pumping motion with our palms in an upward direction towards the heart. If for whatever reason it's difficult for you to have your leg raised like this, you can do it with both of your legs on the ground. Move into our 15-second taps. This helps our lymph nodes drain fluid upwards from your lower legs and feet, which is essential if you are sitting and standing a lot during the day. Switching it up, going into the other leg, just like we did before, creating that pumping upward motion in the back of our knee. 15 seconds here, never forgetting to take those big, nourishing, deep breaths, supporting our body. We are almost done with our lymph routine. Getting those taps in the back of the knee. Notice where your mind is going. Sometimes this can be incredibly boring, but if you have that intentional awareness, it can be really fun too. Gently bring your foot back down to the ground, and we will end by once again returning to our chest and collarbone area. We start the lymph routine here and we end the lymph routine here because this is where our lymph fluid drains back into our bloodstream. Once again, uncross your arms, cross them once again the opposite way, and tap. When we first did this, we created a space for lymph fluid to move, and now we are doing this to make sure that everything is cleared and it completes its journey out of the body. And that is that. You did it. Now is the perfect time to hop on that vibration plate or to create your own vibrations for a minute or two. Make sure to drink some water after this, and I hope you enjoyed.